Hey everybody, I'm going to do, this is for course MBA 512, Corporate Finance, and I'm going to do a week one homework here. I'm going to do the chapter 2 homework. So this down arrow gets you the Word document, which I've already got pulled up here. Alrighty, so there it is. And then this the Excel sheet right there. So I got that one right here. So the first thing you want to do is when you open up that Word document, enable editing and then save your file as your homework, like with your name on it or whatever that you're going to upload. For week 2, for this exercise, the chapter 2 part, the Word document is what you're going to upload. All right. But same thing for the Excel sheet. You need to enable editing and then save it. Save it wherever you're going to save it. So page 1 here on Gary Corporation, part A is giving you all the information that is in the Excel sheet. All right. So you just kind of scroll down where you get rid of all this stuff on the top here. You'll see like your balance sheet, your cash, 72. So each line going down is the same. The blue ones here on the Excel sheet are ones that can be changed. And those get changed later on down in the Word document here. So all these numbers match what's on here already. Okay. So, like I say, it's just giving you all the data in Part A. And when you get down to Part B, this is where the questions start. So, what do you think happens to Gary's ratios if the company's cost-cutting measures are changed? And suppose the inventories drop to 700,000. All right. So over here we have inventories are 894. So all you're going to do, and you're going to do just the same like on question B, C, D. You're going to change these numbers that are in blue to come up with different answers. So like in this case for B here, oops, get in there. It's 700,000. All right. So that changes a bunch of numbers there. Okay. Inventory turnover is 5.0. Okay. Where did my thing go? I lost it. Here, hold on a second. Alrighty, but anyway, I'm back here. So so we changed that to 700,000. Inventory turnover would change to 5, which is already down here. You got that, and you also have inventory turnover right here. All right, and then so in here you're gonna add your answer. Basically, what has changed? When your inventories drop to 700,000, you got more cash flow. Your stock value goes up a little bit. So that's what this exercise is what when you change numbers, what impact does it have? So same thing when we go down here to part C, same thing. They're installing a new computer system. It's a new system, and you got the following projections here. So you go down here and you look at these numbers, and you go over here and compare. So your AR, your accounts receivable, changes, all right, to 395. Okay, and when you hit enter, you'll notice some numbers change, like right here. Different numbers will change. The inventories, 700,000, which we just did. Other fixed assets, 150. You go down, you look for your other fixed assets. Okay, and yeah, where did they go? Other fixed assets, right there. So that has changed to 150 from the 61,000. All right. Again, you got lots of numbers that change every time you do something here. Okay, the next thing is you have accounts and notes payable, 275. Accounts notes payable, that was 432, so you just change that, okay? All right. The accruals drop down to a 120. Here it's 170 right now. All right. Cost of goods sold. Okay. So we go down here to the cost of goods sold right there. So it dropped a little bit from 35.80 to 34.50. All right. And so that has an impact on different, see, like that caused the stock price. If you can go back and change the number, that the stock price was impacted by that a great deal. All right. Administrative selling expenses. All right. That's down here. Where'd it go? All right. Whoops. Right here. Admin and sales expenses. Admin sales expenses 248,775. So that went up a little bit. All right. And then you got the PE ratio there of 6.0. So you change that to 6.0. All right. And so all these numbers change. So then you answer the question. All right. How does these changes affect the projected ratios? Comparison with the industry average. Okay. Because you got the industry average here in this column, and you got the Gary company here in this column. How is the comparison when you're talking about? Is it good, bad, went up, went down? So that's what we're talking about there. All right. Part D, pretty much same thing. Cost of goods sold decreased by 125,000. So you go over here and you find the cost of goods sold. All right. So you subtract the 125 from that 345. Okay. And that should give you, let's do mental math here, 145, 120, right? So it decreased, okay? So now your cost of goods sold is 120, all right? So again, numbers change. How does that impact everything? Notice the stock price, how high it went up. It started out at like $23 when we first started this, okay? So things like that is what you're noticing, all right? What else here? Okay. And then any numbers you can change. So like in this part here, again, you're just looking at the numbers you've done and then just writing what you think it did. All right. So the only thing you have to actually submit is the Word document. And so there. I hope this is helping. If not, we can do more. And with that, I will let you go. And that's it, everybody.